What's up, Guardians? TC Spectre here, and today I wanted to talk about the state of Trials. As you might know, Trials has been out for at least almost 1.5 seasons now, and I think this is a pretty good time to give my opinion about how I feel it works, what doesn't work, and what could use improvements. So to start off with, it goes without saying that I actually like PvP in Destiny. However, I feel like Trials doesn't really hit the right notes. For example, right now the meta is basically you camp corners, you use a sword, and then if they have swords, you just wait until someone makes a mistake and you capitalize on it. It's not really fun, it's not really engaging, and it doesn't really feel competitive at all. And I don't know how you can fix it. Like, if you compare to Halo, it was a lot easier for Bungie to balance that game because you did not have any supers, you didn't have any special effects in your grenades outside of the plasma grenade and the normal frag grenade. So in that aspect, I think it's harder than just, nerf A or nerf B, because that will just move the meta to something else. I think it's rather a fundamental flaw in the design of Destiny. When you have to balance both PvE and PvP at the same time, it's gonna be problematic. For example, if you make a gun overpoweredly good in PvP, that will severely affect its use in PvE. And a lot of people have stated that they should have like a separate balancing for PvP and PvE, but I think that would add too many game systems that already there are so many of, according to Bungie at least, in the latest reveal. And also there are so many guns, like there's a crazy amount of guns. To balance, say, maybe hundreds, thousands of guns in both PvE and PvP would be crazy. That means they would have to go into each gun separately and make sure they have different values for different playlists, and that would be, just thinking about it would give me a headache. So I don't really know how Bungie can balance a game that doesn't really focus on balance to begin with. Instead, I think they should focus on making it fun. Maybe, and I hate myself for saying this, having fixed loadouts or something like that for Trials would make it so everyone was forced to follow a new meta each week, and the Lighthouse would reward you with adapt weapons, which they're gonna bring back eventually, but it would be nice to see him make a return rather sooner than later. And now with Beyond Light being delayed until November 10th, there is a lot of time that Bungie has to improve on other things in the current season. Although I don't believe they will change anything in this season, we've seen how they work with balancing in other seasons, and I think most of the changes are gonna be when Beyond Light launches. I just wish that Trials was more fun, that you actually looked forward to the weekend to play it, instead of how it feels right now when I talk to my friends about it, it's usually just, it sucks. I don't want to play it, it doesn't feel fun, it's not rewarding, it's not engaging, it's just boring. So I don't know. It feels like a lot of people are nostalgic for Destiny 1 Trials, and maybe there's something to it. Maybe consoles made Trials a lot easier to play for most people, and now that you get to play against people that use mouse and keyboard and people that follow metas very meticulously, it's not fun anymore. And maybe that's not anything wrong with Trials itself, maybe it's because of the player base being too competitive. And that's not a bad thing at all, but maybe Bungie has to reiterate on how they want to present Trials. But of course, this is just my opinion, and I would love to hear your own opinion about Trials right now. What are your thoughts on Trials? Leave a comment down below and let me know. And finally, I want to thank you all for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, then leaving a like and hitting the subscription button is much appreciated. So far, I've been having really fun with this channel. I'm thinking of doing more weapon guides, more exotic weapon guides, and hopefully do more of these my opinion pieces. And I hope you guys are excited for the future of this channel. But this is unfortunately where the video ends. So I hope you have a great day, evening, or morning wherever you're from. This is TC Spectre, signing off.